So we got some big projects that are going to be happening here around the farm this fall. So today I need to do some prep work around, get everything ready for that. So starting out, we picked up this load of hay yesterday. I need to get it unloaded here, take some over to the house for the ewes there. This is the hay that they've currently been eating, purchased here from a neighbor. The ewes seem to really like it, but this is helping us get through because currently this week, the majority of our square bales should be baled. We'll get them over here and unload in the bank barn so we can kind of get a count of them and see what our hay needs will be to purchase in future hay. So we unloaded about 60 bales there. The rest I left here on this wagon. I'm going to take it back to the house with some straw for the ewes there. This is all the straw we have left right now. I'm going to have to move this just out of the way. There's only 5-6 bales there because this is where all this hay that's coming this week will be stored. We'll put everything on this side. Then what we'll end up doing is continue feeding out the hay that I just unloaded, getting that empty, because this year we're going to buy, instead of buying a couple wagon loads at a time of straw, we're going to buy a bulk, basically what we think we need for the year. And what I want to do is stick it on the far side of the barn over there. So I want this area empty so I can get the straw over there easier, because I don't need as big of an area to move it out. And then I'll end up sticking more hay in front of it. You know, just kind of playing Jenga here for our hay and straw needs, getting everything stored where it needs to be at. So it's this afternoon, I'm back over here at the bank barn again. My next task I want to get done today, now that the lean-to roof is fixed, I want to go ahead and bush hog this area here around the lean-to a little bit and kind of clean up a little bit around this pile of all the roof debris. The reason I'm wanting to do this is we got it scheduled to have a dumpster come. We'll get a good area cleaned up so the roll-off can get laid out there, have a clean area to move the skid steer around to get it loaded up. That way we can get rid of all this scrap. So I got this little area knocked out. It'll make it a little bit easier maneuvering around in front of this lean-to, getting it ready for this fall and winter. Also, it'll make a great spot to get a 30 or 40 yard dumpster dropped off. Give us plenty of room to work, that we're not walking around weeds while we load up all this old roof into it. This is as close as I wanted to get to it. I knew this area was clear. I did a couple walk arounds. When we do clean this up, I might bring in my one brush trimmer, knock a little bit more of this down once we're done, just because I'm still worried about nails in this general area. But for now, this will really help when it's time to get it all cleaned up. And the next area I need to bush hog, I need to go into the back of the property, back into the back part of the pasture. Back there, we're getting a fence put in, and I need to get a little area bush hog basically down the property line and creek area there. That way they have plenty of clean area to work in. So I'm gonna head back there now. So this hay was baled earlier in the week. Me and Rachel stuck these in the barn at our house on Tuesday night. We have time today, it's Sunday, so we're gonna get over here, get these back to the barn and start getting them unloaded. There's a couple more wagon loads over at her dad's house. I think there's like 3 or 4 more of these. So we brought both wagons over that we had with us this morning. We're gonna go ahead and get them backed in and start unloading. So we got the bank barn filled up with hay. This is the corner we started in. This is that second cutting. Got it all stacked in here. Right now, that's kind of this little staircase I leave myself so I can reach either side, get up there and throw down from either side. So we got this filled up on this side of the barn. And then we ended up purchasing some more of that second cutting hay. Ended up filling up this side also. Got a lot of hay on this side. Right now, this is probably enough hay for us with our current ewes. Probably about 10 months or so. Just depends on how many feeder lambs we're going to be doing going forward. We know we're still going to have to buy some in. Probably just continue buying there from the neighbor. We really like that hay. It's good hay. We like dealing with the neighbor, and it's really convenient being so close. So I'll probably have to buy in a couple hundred bales of it still this fall and get put in here. But right now we've been pulling some out of here to use it and move it around over to our house and where the sheep are at. So that way we'll make some room for that. But we ended up putting all this hay in here about 6 weeks ago. We've been really busy with our jobs off the farm and things around the farm, getting ready to go into fall and wrapping up our summer farmers markets, getting ready to start a fall farmers market and give that a try this year. And, you know, things have been super hectic and busy around here, so I really haven't had time to film as many things as I've wanted to because I'm just kind of squeezing them in so I can get the jobs done. And it takes some time to film things and plan on that. So I really haven't been able to keep up for the last 6 weeks with it just because everything going on. A couple things that I had been filming, you know, I'm putting them together now so I can get them edited and get them out. But we've just been really busy. Rachel had been working on a outlet for a lot of our lamb products. She's been working on that for about 6 months. We've been putting it together and kind of finalizing it. And so that's something we're really excited about here on the farm moving forward. But we've been super busy, so I'm hoping to keep back up with filming stuff and, you know, updating things around the farm as we go because we got a lot of projects still planned this fall and winter that I needed to get done. So I'm hoping I have a little bit more time to film them and put it all together. Well, that'll wrap up this video. Thanks for watching.